A blessed day to everyone who's listening to me right about now. I have a word of encouragement for you, a word that is going to really be a blessing to your household. My brothers and sisters, today's word is God is closing the enemy's mouth and opening a new door for you. Some of you have not yet realized it, that the mouths of your enemy are being closed. Those that used to talk bad against you, negative against you, you no longer see them. The accuser is no more. The accuser is no more. I will give you an example. Um, when they caught a woman in the act of adultery, in the very act, they caught that woman. For those that have read the scriptures, you know what happened. Men wanted to stone the woman. I presume even the one that was involved in adultery with the woman was also there. They never touched the man, but they put the blame on the woman. Now, when Jesus presented himself, to cut the long story so short, that Jesus was able to rescue the woman, to save the woman. And Jesus asked the woman, "Woman, where are they?" I'm just paraphrasing. "Where are those that wanted to kill you?" And there was none. So a time is going to come when those that wanted to stone you, those that wanted to kill you, those that wanted to spread lies against you will be no more. They will flee when no one is chasing them. Scripture says it clear that the wicked man flees or runneth when no one chases him. They are going to flee. Brothers and sisters, some of them will have no authority to speak because their mouths will be shut. They will be unable to speak. They will be far away from you. Your enemies that wanted to kill you will be disappointed. I'll give an example of the enemies of Daniel. You know, Daniel was accused, falsely accused, and he was thrown into the lion's den. But something amazing about that experience, in that Daniel, even in the lion's den, the lions could not eat Daniel. Remember, those lions were not fed with food. They were hungry. But God shut the mouths of the lions. Brothers and sisters, God is going to shut the mouth of every lion that wants to consume you. The scripture says that the enemy, the devil, moves around like a roaring lion, seeking for whom to devour. The enemy was wanted to devour you from day one. The moment you got that job, the moment you got that appointment, the moment you got that blessing, the moment you got that miracle, the moment you received good news, the enemy has always wanted to devour you. But I want to encourage you, even in problems, God will lift you up out of the situation. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall set up a standard against him. A standard is being risen. A standard is being risen against your adversaries. When the king came and saw that Daniel did not die, the king was glad. So the king pulled Daniel out of, he ordered for men to pull Daniel out of the lion's den. And those that accused Daniel were the ones who were thrown into the lion's den. And notice that even before they landed on ground, the lions had devoured them. Not only them and their families. My brothers and sisters, the mouths of your enemies are being shut. Those that used to gossip, I know some of you, people have been gossiping. There has been a talk around town about you, about your attitude, about your religion, about the way you behave. People have been whispering behind your back, in your workplace. But I want to encourage you never to mind about the talk that is on among people's lips. The most important thing is what God says about you. What people say about you does not matter. It will never affect you if you don't listen to it. It is what God says about you that matters. If God says that you are his child, that is what matters. That is what you need to hear. If God says that you are blessed, it does not matter who says you are cursed. It does not matter who comes and curses you. A story is told about a man by the names of Balaam, who was hired by Balak to curse Israel. But Balaam could not curse. Notice that Balaam was a professional. He had a track record that whoever Balaam cast would be cast. That is the truth. But when he came to the children of Israel, he could not even cast them because they were already blessed. God comforted him and told him that he who God has blessed is blessed. If God has blessed you, it does not matter who curses you. It does not matter who speaks evil against you. If God is for you, it does not matter who fights against you. It doesn't matter. You already declared champion even before you enter the ring. When you are in the ring, you are just recognized as champion. Your enemy just recognizes you, but you're already champion. So, my brothers and sisters, trust in God. New doors are opening up for you. Scripture says that, behold, I have set an open door for you. A great and effective, actually the scripture says, a great and effective door has opened up to you, but there are many adversaries. That is the truth. That's the truth. A great and effective door has been opened to you, but there are many adversaries. There are many adversaries waiting for you. Yes, the door has been opened, but a lot of haters don't want you to enter the door. Jesus refers to himself as the door. He's the door. So no matter what your enemies do, you are going to prosper. You are going to come out. You are going to win each and every battle. If God be for you, who can be against you? Who can stand against you? Who can declare war against you? Those that have declared war against you will know who God is. They will know the extent of his power. They will face the music, as some would say. My brothers and sisters, just keep trusting in God. If you've been blessed by this ministry and you want to be a blessing to this ministry through your giving, you can do so through my PayPal. Or you can send me an email and I'll let you know. Until next time, God bless you.